Oh my god. I need to go to bed. Hey friends, how's it going? I hope you're having a super duper day. Today's a great day to have a great day. Just kidding. But seriously, I hope you're having a good day. Today, I'm going to be talking about how I am graduating from college in 3 years. I want to make one thing very clear. I'm no admissions expert. This is not like a how-to video. This is just my journey through high school and college so far. I'm currently in my second year of college, halfway through my degree. Kind of crazy. This was not my plan. I didn't go into college being like, yes, I want to graduate in 3 years. It just sort of happened. And I will tell you how it happened. If you're trying to do this, I guess the way I did it is one of probably many ways. So, I don't know, man. If you are in the UK, or I don't know how college works other places, but in the UK, bachelor's degrees are only 3 years anyway, so I guess this is nothing special if you're in the UK, but most degrees in the US these days are at least 4 years, so here is how I am graduating college a year early. First of all, I guess we'll start back in high school, just go chronologically. I took a lot of AP classes. I've been on track for that since like elementary school basically. When I was in 5th grade, I don't know if it's necessary to go back the whole way, but when I was in 5th grade I basically got moved up to the advanced math class, and that put me 2 years ahead in math. And then in middle school we had the option to do pre-AP English classes, so I was always in those, always in the honors classes. So I've been on track to take lots of APs basically since elementary school. And then when I finally got to high school, I'll let you in on I'll tell you all the AP classes I took. The biggest thing I think that helped me was that I took a wide array of AP classes. I didn't really take any two that were in the same area of study, so basically that helped me knock out a lot of gen eds and a lot of elective classes when I got to college. I'm not going to like art school or anything, no like specialized school, so I have to take a lot of classes in a bunch of different subject areas, which is why taking a wide array of APs in high school helped me fulfill those credits basically. I went into college with 36 credits. This obviously depends on where you're going to school, what you're majoring in, what kind of school it is. So it's very subjective. I go to a 4-year university. I changed my major. I'll talk about that later. So I guess first I'll talk about APs. Basically, I took 8 AP exams throughout my 4 years of high school. Kind of a lot. That's why I have so many credits. Not only did my AP classes impact my credits going into college, but the scores that I got on the exams were really important too. The better you score on the AP exam, obviously the more credits you get in your school. I don't know if there's any schools that don't work like that. If the school you're applying to doesn't work like that, I don't know what to tell you. So my sophomore year of high school, I took AP Psychology, and I got a 5 on that exam. My junior year, I took 3 more exams. I took AP Language and Composition. I don't remember if I got a 4 or a 5 on that one. AP US History, pretty sure I got a 5. And so I took AB and BC Calculus junior year, which goes back to my 5th grade jump up to advanced math. So I was able to take calculus my junior year of high school, and I got a 4 on that exam. So that was the class. I took AB and BC, but those were combined in the AP exam. I just took the BC calculus exam and got a 4 on that one, I think. So that one probably got me the most credits because it was really 2 classes. And then my senior year of high school, I took the AP Art History, AP US Government and Politics, I think it's called, AP Gov, I don't know, AP Macroeconomics, and AP Biology. So I got at least a 4 on all of those, which got me I think for my school in particular, whether you got a 4 or a 5, you get the same amount of credits. But if you get a 3, it's less, I think. And then 2 or a 1, you don't get any credit. Any college credit is what I think, for my school at least. I took 8 AP exams in my high school career, which is a lot, which is why I have so many credits now. I went into college again with 36 credits, which is over a year's worth of classes. Well, it's 2 semesters at 18 credits each, and the standard is 15, at least. Where I go to school, I take 15 credits of classes every semester. Credit-wise, I was already a sophomore when I started college, but going into college, I decided to major in film, which is an arts major, obviously, and at my school, the arts majors have way more credits. So even though I had 36 credits going into college, I was still on track to graduate in 4 years, because the least possible time you can do a film major in is 3.5 years, I think it was. And being in the honors program, I had more credits to do, so there was no way that I was going to graduate in less than 4 years with a film major and an extra honors degree, which I think is 21 credits total. So going into college, I knew that I was going to graduate in exactly 4 years. If I hadn't done those APs, I probably would have been in school for longer than 4 years. Thankfully, those credits have really helped me out. So, at the time of starting college, I was on track to graduate in 4 years, and I thought that that was going to be the case until a couple of months ago when I sort of realized that maybe a film major is not for me. So I decided to switch my major, which also changed my school. I was still at the same university, but my university is broken down into schools in specific subject areas, so I switched schools to a more broad one. I've got all of the liberal arts and STEM degrees, basically, I think, are all in the same school. So that one is much more broad and had a lot more gen ed requirements, but thanks to my extra AP credits that didn't fit into a specific gen ed for my film major, I had lots of elective credits in film, but with the new major, I was able to cover more gen eds, so I only had like 2 left. One of which I'm taking next semester, and then the other one I will end up having to take over the summer. So I'm gonna take 1 summer class before my senior year. The new major had a balance. It's more gen eds, but less major specific classes. So whereas my film major required 72 credits, I think, of film specific classes, my new major only has 36. So my AP classes are much more helpful for my new major because they're not just electives, like they fulfill specific requirements. So pretty pumped about that. So because I had so many more requirements filled for my new major, that's what really helped me knock off basically a year of college. I will say I am not starting over completely. I was planning to get a minor in my new major before I switched it. So I already had 6 credits of my new major, so 6 of 36, which means I have 30 left. So I've got 30 more credits of major specific classes, which are going to be divided up over the next 3 semesters. So it's really doable. I am going to have a lot of work to do next semester because I have 5 English classes. I'm willing to work hard because it's going to allow me to graduate literally a year early. And when I first found out that that was possible, I don't know, I was just like, okay, cool, whatever. And then I really started thinking about it. It's like, oh my god, I'm going to graduate in a year and a half. A year and a half from now. That's insane. I'm getting to the point where I'm actually really proud of myself for being able to do that. So I've worked so hard in high school and basically since kindergarten. I've been a hard worker and it's really paying off. So I'm really thankful that I have the opportunity to graduate an entire year early, finishing my bachelor's degree in 3 years. That's crazy. So that's how I'm graduating college in 3 years. I think the 2 biggest takeaways, I guess, from this are, if you're gonna take lots of AP classes, make sure you're taking them in different areas, unless it's something like art. I know art requirements are totally different. I don't really know how to help you there. I was gonna go to art school, actually. That was like my top school for a while. There was an art school, and their requirements were super weird. I don't know. And then number 2, you really have to choose your major well. I mean, for me it worked out. Changing my major allowed me to graduate earlier, which is super weird. If you're gonna go the AP route for graduating earlier in college, I would suggest tailoring your AP classes to what you think your major will be. I guess the universe just knew that I would end up in an English major and decided to make my APs all over the place instead of focusing on art-specific stuff. Very thankful for that. I know this is completely subjective. There are a million ways to do what I'm doing, especially because there are a million majors in a million different schools. I hope this was helpful. If you're looking to graduate early. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video or found it helpful in some way. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe, because I would love to see your lovely face here again next week, and I will see you next Sunday. Bye!